pleasantest weather if you're holidaying in Menorca. We've had 45 millimetres of rain in 6 hours here, compared with 4 inches, the October average in Montpellier. And no surprise when we look at the satellite picture, the storms originated across North Africa. They've moved across the western Mediterranean basin and they're starting to ease their way further east. So another showery day today, but promise of more sunshine tomorrow as those showers occur further east in the Balkans and Turkey. However, by Friday we're watching the development of a little area of low pressure around the Bay of Biscay. And I noticed this because it could bring us some showers here in the UK for the weekend, particularly I think at this stage the southeast at risk. Elsewhere this weekend it looks milder than it should be for the time of year, with a lot of cloud, but the heaviest rain coming into the north and west on Sunday. But as for today's rain, well, it's a fairly weak affair, a fairly weak weather front, and already the cloud is breaking to the north of that weather front. Further south, however, after the brighter morning, it looks much cloudier to end the day, with some nuisance value rain and a freshening breeze too, but much brighter for much of Scotland, Northern Ireland, Northern England, and eventually perhaps North Wales, but a fair peppering of heavy showers in the far northwest, driven on by a strong wind here near gale force. So 15 or 16, if you can be in shelter from the wind, will feel pleasant enough, and above average for the time of year. In fact, for the next 5 days and well into the start of next week, as you can see, temperatures are set to stay above average for the time of year, not just by day, but it looks set to be mild and frost-free by night too. Tonight no lower than 8 or 10 degrees, because we will have a lot of cloud around, milder in the south with mist here, more cloud and wet and windy weather coming into the northwest too, and it's here we'll have the heaviest rain and the strongest winds tomorrow. Now elsewhere, although starting rather damp and grey, I'm fairly hopeful it will brighten up as the day goes on. Perhaps the best chance of some sunshine in southeast Scotland, northeast England, the Midlands and parts of East Anglia. But all in all, a lot of cloud and those strong winds, gusts possibly up to 65 miles an hour in the far north of Scotland. The good news, the winds start to ease as the rain eases and that weather front slips southwards on Friday into central regions. Warm with some sunshine to the south and some respite from the rain in the north, as we should see on Saturday too. But by then, the sign of some showers coming into the southwest. They do clear away on Sunday, but by then, wet and windy further northwest. Anna.